May the Lord give you his peace. In the Roman Catholic Church, the priests, deacons, the religious pray daily the Liturgy of the Hours. The first part of the Liturgy of the Hours of the day, called the Office of Readings, contains two long readings. The first one is from the Bible, and the second one is from the early fathers of the Church or from the saints or documents of the Church. On Friday of the third week of Ordinary Time, January 28th, the first reading was from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verses 1:15 to 23. What struck me in this reading is that 3 times the same statement was repeated. And I felt it's worth really creating a video about it because it can be a word of encouragement to many of you. Just to give you a little background, in the book of Deuteronomy, we see Moses walking with the people of Israel toward the promised land after they exited Egypt. In this chapter, Moses is aging and he knows he's about to die, so he's handing on the mission to Joshua to lead the people of God to the promised land. And God says to Joshua, "Be brave and steadfast. Have no fear or dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who marches with you. He will never fail you or forsake you." What is it that the Lord is asking of you? Are you afraid to say yes? Do you think it's way big than you're capable of? Well, remember that the Lord has asked Joshua to do something beyond his ability. He really asked him for a very big task, and he affirmed him of his continuous presence. Joshua was called to lead the Israelites through lands inhabited by people. This wasn't going to be easy. An entire book in the Bible is actually dedicated to tell us the whole story of this long journey with all its difficulties and wars. Again, the sentence is repeated, "Be brave and steadfast, for you must bring this people into the land which the Lord swore to their fathers he would give them. You must put them in possession of their heritage. It is the Lord who marches before you. He will be with you and will never fail you or forsake you. So do not fear or be dismayed." So Joshua did not go alone, and you do not go alone. The Lord marches not just with you, but before you. He will do it through you. Whatever mission he's entrusting to you, it's all his work. Whatever cross he's calling you to carry, he is carrying it ahead of you and you are following after him. Saint Teresa of Avila says, "Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes through which he looks with compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which he walks to do good. Yours are the hands through which he blesses the world. So let him do it through you. Be not afraid. He's sending you and sending me as he commissioned Joshua, saying to him, a third time is repeated here, be brave and steadfast, for it is you who must bring the Israelites into the land which I promised them on oath. I myself will be with you." Whatever it is that the Lord is asking of you, whether it's a heavy cross that he wants you to keep carrying with patience, or a new project to work on, remember, he is with you. He marches before you. You are never alone. Be strengthened by his love, by his presence, by his loving words. Do not fear. Remember St. Paul's word in Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I want to invite you to spend time reflecting on your life, examining your daily schedule. How much time do you waste on social media, on watching TV? How much time do you spend on reading or listening to the Word of God to be strengthened by it? The Bible is the only book whose author is alive and is speaking to us as we read it. Why not start a new habit if you don't have it already? By sitting with the Lord daily, reading and listening to him. Spend time with him. Allow his word to transform you, to strengthen you, to console you, to heal you, to challenge you to a deeper conversion, to draw you closer to his heart. The Bible in a Year podcast with Father Mike Schmitz is a great way for you to get to know the Bible, which is not just basic instruction before leaving earth. It is God's love story with humanity. It is God's love story with you personally. God is faithful. He is saying to you and to me, be brave and steadfast. Have no fear or dread of anyone, For it is I, the Lord, who marches with you. I will never fail you or forsake you. Encourage someone else by sharing with them the word of God with them. Praise be Jesus Christ.